House Targaryen. In Game of Thrones, real-life inspirations? If you're mining the history of Westeros for connections to our world's past, you'll find it's a melding pot of historical influences, rather than a direct photocopy of any one lineage or empire. Now, House Targaryen, with its dragons and its penchant for both greatness and madness, does share a tangential kinship with the House of Wessex, but that link isn't as exclusive or direct as one might think. The Targaryens are better understood as a cocktail of different historical snippets, with a splash of high fantasy dragons to set the mood. Firstly, the House of Wessex was an Anglo-Saxon dynasty in England, reigning from the 9th to the 11th centuries. If anything, their unification of England could be likened to Aegon's conquest, where disparate kingdoms were brought under one crown. That kind of consolidation of power is a common theme through many points in our history. However, the House of Wessex didn't have dragons, no fire, no blood magic, and certainly no conquest of a continent with mythical creatures. They did, though, have to deal with Viking invasions, perhaps a little less fantastical than dragons, but terrifying in their own right. The Targaryen aesthetic and their Valyrian heritage seem more analogous to the Roman Empire with its vast reach and subsequent fall, its technological prowess, and its often romanticized history that left a long-lasting impact on the world. In terms of vibe and general feeling, the Targaryens also carry a bit of that Byzantine mysteriousness, coupled with lore reminiscent of Eastern empires. In the grand chessboard that is George R.R. Martin's mind, the Targaryens are less Wessex and more a general reflection of historical empires known for their grandeur and dramatic downfalls. They embody the idea that power can corrupt, and that even the mightiest of houses can fall, given enough time and folly. Now, if you happen to be strolling through the Portland Rose Gardens and stumble across a bronze statue, you aren't going to find one dedicated to ancient monarchs, Wessex or Targaryen, and that's because history in the Pacific Northwest has a very different story to tell, one without dragons, but certainly not without its own tales of conquest and change. It seems our fascination with connecting fiction to reality comes from a place of trying to rationalize the fantastical, to find a touchstone in our own existence that adds weight to the stories we love. In essence, a story like Game of Thrones reminds us of historical truths without being tethered to any one reality. And isn't that the true magic of a good saga? The ability to capture our imaginations while subtly nodding to the very real human experiences that inform it.